Sleepy doggos that are just too darn tired to move. We know you've heard of a cat nap, but did you know about the dog nap? Well, there's definitely such a thing, and from what we've learned, dogs have absolutely no problem whatsoever taking naps anywhere, in any position. If you don't believe in dog naps, you will after you look at these 7 silly pups who sleep in crazy ways. No worries at all. This tiny dog is sound asleep. He's sleeping so deeply that he can't even manage to put that tongue back in his mouth. What else could a pup ask for? He has a nice warm house to live in, a huge comfy pillow, and so much love from his human parents. We wonder what he's dreaming about, but we think it's safe to assume it's something wonderful, like a plate of steak, just for him. The best ones are the stinky ones. If you've ever had a dog before, you've most likely seen them running around the house with one of your shoes hanging from his mouth. And if you've ever had a puppy, then you know the heartache of finding a chewed up shoe under the bed. But this little guy had no interest in destroying shoes. For him, a shoe is a great place to take a bit of a snooze. We're not sure if he enjoys the smell of his human or if he's just too lazy to get up and move. Have you ever been so tired that you couldn't even make it through dinner before falling asleep? It's quite obvious that this pup is having trouble finishing his dinner, so he just climbed right on in for a nap. It's honestly a pretty good idea. He'll be able to look out for his dinner and be able to finish as soon as he wakes up. Since we're talking about sleeping at the table, here's another pup who did just that. Table for a nap, please. This pup was excited to be able to go to the coffee shop with her human, but she must have gotten really sleepy on the walk. While her human was busy enjoying his cup of coffee, she decided to lay down her head and close her eyes for just a minute. She didn't even need to find a seat either. Her human's lap works just fine. She wanted to make new friends, but she can't even keep her eyes open. A place to lay his head. When it comes to a nice place to lay your head, this dog doesn't really seem to care where or what it is, but he sure does think this footstool makes a great pillow. Maybe he just couldn't get comfortable on the couch, or maybe he's waiting for the sound of the treat bag being opened, or maybe he's just being a goof. Regardless of why, at least he's ready to pounce if anyone rings the doorbell. I hear you breathing. Every single dog likes to be with their human for every waking second, and some want to be there while you're sleeping as well. This dog learned how to take a nice, comfy nap with his owner. He puts his nose right by her face, so he'll know every time she moves. There's no way he could ever miss snack time when he can feel every movement she makes. Baby got back. This dog figured it would be a nice day to take a snooze on his outdoor bed, but it seems like he couldn't quite figure out how to do that. It looks like he just didn't bother finishing the climb and just laid down in this uncomfortable looking position. He looks like he's doing just fine though. He's really lucky that dogs don't get stiff necks like humans do, or he'd be really sore.